A local Phoenix fireman is taking a new approach to a traditional life-saving method. Cronkite News reporter Madison shares how this Valley nonprofit is changing the way people think about CPR before emergency vehicles arrive.
Steve Wagner has been with the Phoenix Fire Department for more than 16 years and says he's still alarmed by what he sees in the field.
Well, we would arrive on the scene and a chest compression, something as simple as simple resuscitation, hands-only chest compression wouldn't be being done prior to our arrival on a patient whose heart had stopped.
In response, Wagner created the Right Care Foundation, an organization focused on educating and training the public about cardiac arrest, but with the priority of saving the brain first. Lisa Weir is a former crisis responder who says this life-saving approach is critical.
By helping just simply get the oxygen from the toes to the brain, it's going to keep the brain alive until the fire truck gets there. Once the fire truck gets there, they can restart hearts and lungs, and they're great at it. But once the brain has died, the brain has died.
Right Care instructs trainees on how to perform brain-saving chest compressions using lifelike technology that provides feedback about how accurate each compression is. Weir stresses that this CPR approach is what allows people to return to a normal life.
For every minute that passes, there's a 10% decrease in chance of survival.
Right Care also worked to create legislation ensuring that first responders have access to documents like advance directives and do not resuscitate agreements. Another aspect Wagner says was missing and is crucial in honoring patients' wishes.
We only have about a half a second to make a decision whether we're going to resuscitate somebody or not. It's extremely important that that information is available immediately upon the arrival of a first responder.
That legislation became law in April of 2017. In Phoenix, Madison Cronkite News.
Right Care is also working with senior living facilities and state lawmakers to have their immediate resuscitation training mandated for all caregivers across the state.